Dominatrix comes in with the big hit at 3,500 with Dominating Strike.
You said 3,500?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the roses. Yep, we'll take the 3,500. Barely hanging on here. With 1,600 life points left over.
But we'll see what you can do, because with 2 cards in my hand, that means Hero Cleanos can negate 2 spells or traps. Dominatrix has a once per turn monster negate. And go with that. It is your turn.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we lost unless he allows us to make a play here. Heart of the cards, Dragon's Roar, and we did not get what we needed, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, the only thing we're going to be able to do is set down 1 monster in face down defense mode and pass the turn back.
Alright. I draw my card.
Thank you for the roses. Gifts are never necessary, but they are always highly appreciated.
We'll go directly to the battle phase. Dominatrix for 3,500 will attack your face down monster.
My poor Galaxy Serpent had 0 defense points.
And Hero Cleanos will come in with the finish with a Gladiator Slash for 3,000.
That is game. That is game 1. We're just going to make a quick edit. We forgot to add a card, switch over a card from the DTN deck.
Absolutely. So like 1 card can make a big difference.
A very essential part of our strategies that I really should not have forgot, but I did.
Back to standard beast mode.
Alright, game 2. Let's see if we can't get a better hand and pull out the W.
Yeah, Gladiator Beast, if you stop their momentum, it's hard for them to build back up.
Right.
That's what I always say. It's like if I could get going, it gets very locked downy. But if I can't, I'm not doing too big of strings of combos.
If you didn't get rid of Return of Red Eyes right there, I think we could have made a comeback.
I was lucky enough to have Bestiary in my hand.
Welcome in, Millennium Mullet. How are you doing, my friend? Alright, so with that being said, we'll cut that in half. You want 5 to the bottom?
5 is good.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you for the likes there, Axel. And we are going to start things off this game, guys. Alright, that 1 card really turns this hand completely around. We almost thought we bricked out really, really hard, but that 1 card really turns that around. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go! And it's time to change the scenery for your Gladiator Beasts. We'll start off by playing the spell card, Dragon's Ravine. And then, I'll activate the effect of Dragon's Ravine. By sending the Red Eyes Black Dragon from my hand to the grave, I can now send another Dragon-type monster from my deck to the graveyard. Unless you have a response to my Dragon's Ravine.
Nope.
Excellent. Well, we will send our Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to the graveyard. As we all know, dragons never die. That is absolutely correct, Brandon. Dragons never die. They only get reborn. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's do some reborning then, shall we? We'll normal summon Divine Dragon Apothecary. And we activate Divine Dragon Apothecary special effect. By sending another Red Eyes Black Dragon from our hand to the graveyard, I can now bring back our Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to our hand. And from here, we'll banish our Divine Dragon Apothecary to then special summon my old friend, my signature card, come forth. Rise your wings of darkness. We summon the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. And then I'll activate his special ability to bring back another Red Eyes Black Dragon from our graveyard. Not only do you face Darkness Metal, but you face the OG Red Eyes Black Dragon. And to follow that up, I will then equip my Darkness Metal Dragon with the Black Metal Dragon, giving him a 600 power boost, raising him up to 3,400. And that will be the end of our turn, Box Shadow. It'll be your move.
And I'll keep asking. I need to make sure. Is that your main one, the counter one, or just the?
No. There's no negates on board.
All right. Let's see if I can jumpstart this hand. Heart of the Forest, Nature's Draw. So the Darkness Metal, that one's 28. With
34. He's equipped with Black Metal.
34. And the other one's at 24.
Right. And if you destroy my Darkness Metal, do game mechanics. Black Metal Dragon will be sent from the field to the grave.
Activating his effect once again. Really don't have any other choices. This is going to hurt. Well, at least I'll try. It had to be that one out of all of them. Oh, well.
Thank you for sharing the live. Highly appreciate it.
Gotta give it a try. See if it's enough. I shall start off by normal summoning my Gladiator Beast, Bestiari. And we shall go into the battle phase.
Okay.
Bestiari with 1,500 will attack your normal Red Eyes Black Dragon.
For how much?
15.
15. So you'll take 900 from that battle.
Almost. During the damage step, when one of my Gladiator Beasts is attacked or is attacking, I can special summon from my hand my Gladiator Beast Vesperius. And since it's special summon through a Gladiator Beast effect, all monsters on my side of the field gain an additional 500 attack. So I only lose 400 out of that one.
Alright, only 400 then.
But I need to get her on the field because she benefits from her own effect, putting her at 28. So she will also come in to attack your Red Eyes Black Dragon for 2,800.
Alright, we'll take 400 points of damage here. Tying up the score at 76-76.
I will go to end my battle phase. Vesperius' Gladiator Beast effect will kick in. She will tag out. And I gotta choose something good. It's already looking tough. And Bestiari is in the graveyard. So... Ooh. Did you have any face-down spells or traps?
No, I have Black Metal over here as an equipped spell. He's face up. And also Dragon's Ravine, which is also face up.
Okay. So then this next part shouldn't matter for that. If I'm going to do it like this. Do that. Yeah. We'll keep it to a simple combo, see if it's enough. I choose my Gladiator Beast Augustus to special summon from the deck. His effect will allow me to special summon a Gladiator Beast from my hand to the field. I choose his friend Gladiator Beast Octavius.
All
I
right.
asked for face down because Octavius specifically can only target face down spells and traps. So, got nothing to worry about from that. Okay, second main phase. I do have two level 5 or higher Gladiator Beasts in the field. So let's tag out for two level 5s. This will bring out once again our good friend Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor. And now I have decisions to make because I will activate Tamer Editor special effect to special summon a Gladiator Beast Fusion from my extra deck.
Yes, the dual disc is homemade.
Yeah, it's one of the nicest homemade dual discs. Not that nobody else's is bad. I appreciate all homemade dual discs, but there's something about Lord Red Eyes that just catches the eye.
Thank
Maybe
you,
it's
my
the
friend.
big
And we
spike.
are starting to drop the video series where I show how you can make these homemade this coming Wednesday. So literally tomorrow,
And how
we will
big
drop the first video.
did you say your other Red Eyes there is?
The only red eyes I have left
Or
on the board is 34.
it's 34.
Yes.
And is equipped with the other one that when it goes to the graveyard, you're gonna get to grab some things.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just check out the Red app. The links are in my link tree to get to the Red app. And I will be dropping literally the first video of the series, and each video is going to go how you build each individual piece. Some videos might have multiple, where we put multiple pieces together because obviously the deck boxes don't take as long as, say, like the dual disc part or the disc itself.
But Dragon Ravine's in the field too, correct?
Yes, Dragon's Ravine is on the field.
Okay. You know what? Why not? Let's see what combos this leads you into. I will be special summoning to the field our Gladiator Beast, Gazorius. When Gazorius is special summoned,
we don't currently have a counter on field. Again, we build these decks more for entertainment. We don't always build them for the most broken field that we can get to.
true. Technically, I just threw one of every Gladiator Beast in here. It just comes out how it comes out. Just saying. When Gazarius is special summoned, or when Gazarius is fusion summoned to the field, this counts. I can target and attempt to destroy 2 cards in the field. So I will be attempting to destroy your Dragon's Ravine and your big dragon there.
That is okay. Black Metal Dragon's effect does trigger from here because he's sent from field to grave due to game mechanics. This will allow us to add any Red Eyes card from our deck to our hand. And I think that's... How strong is the monster currently on board?
2,400.
24. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to choose the Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon to our hand.
All right.
Oh, you were talking about the life points? I don't have a counter on the actual disc itself, but on my spare phone we do have the Neuron app, which is great because it also makes life point sounds, which I think adds a little something extra for the live.
Now everybody wants to hear the life points going up or down. All right. Though with that, I'll be ending my turn.
You technically could make a spot on these dual discs for a phone holder for it to be more visible. I don't, because I do try to make these kind of light, because if you're dueling up here for 4 or so hours, they do get a little heavy.
Yeah. That's why a lot of times, even for me, we're just on here, I'll sit like this and I'm technically holding it under here to brace it.
Right. All right. With that being said, heart of the card. Dragon's Roar. All right. So that might actually come in handy later on in the game. But I'm going to reveal to you the Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. This will allow me to set 1 Metamorph card to the field. Any responses?
No responses.
Excellent. Do you have a negate on board?
I do not. The closest thing that might be a negate is this mysterious face-down Speller Trap. But neither of these guys do anything on your turn unless they survive a battle during your turn. Then they'll do something.
Okay. All right. Then we're going to set Max Metamorph. Well, I guess we're going to fish out this negate, guys. See what that face down is. Just because we can. You control a monster and I control no monster. So we're going to special summon Unknown Synchron in defense mode as a backup plan. And then I'm going to tribute my face down, which is my Max Metamorph. That'll allow us to special summon the Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon, when you summon the field and Max Metamorph is in my grave, which we know it is, I can add a Max Metamorph from my grave or my deck to my hand. We'll be adding from Graveyard.
How big is your dragon?
24 right now. Red Eye stats? Yeah. 24 over 2,000.
We'll work that. We'll make you work a little harder for it. I will activate it. It is the Forbidden Chalice. So I am making your monster bigger to 28, but it does negate its effects until the end of the turn.
And that is why we special summon Unknown Synchron, ladies and gentlemen. So before we decide the synchro we want to go into, don't have another tuner in grave, so we're just going to synchro for 8.
I'll take on those synchros as opposed to all the red eyes.
Both those monsters on your field are special summon monsters, correct?
They are.
And they have any protections?
They do not.
Oh, perfect. We will special summon Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend. And then I'll activate the special ability of Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend. He's going to destroy all special summon monsters other than himself. And you'll take 500 points of damage for each one.
Oof. Nothing you can do about that. That'd be 1,000.
1,000 from that.
He doesn't have any qualifiers like the other red eyes that they have to have less defense than its attack or anything like that.
This is not a Red Eyes card. This is a Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend.
Well, a lot of Archfiend cards will say that, but it's okay. They're gone.
No, I will double check. This card's name becomes Red Dragon Archfiend while on the field or in the graveyard. You can destroy as many special summon effect monsters on the field as possible with it is attack less than or equal to this card. So 3,000.
Yeah, they're both at 2,400 attack.
Okay.
Even though my one's 3,000 defense, that isn't if it says attack.
Yes, it does say attack. Alright, with that being said, we're going to go to the battle phase. The best part about this effect is my monster can still make an attack even using this effect. So, Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend comes swinging in at 3,000. Oh, very nice. Horse and Maiden. Alright. With that being said, I don't think I have anything in my graveyard. We're going to double check the grave. Nope. That will pass our turn right there.
Alright. Heart of the Forest. Nature's Draw. We're just gonna have to see where this goes. I set one monster in face down defense, and I end my turn.
Alright, let's see if we can't get... We are top decking, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, so it is all the Heart of the Cards. Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go! This might be useful later on. Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend, attack his monster for 3,000!
It's just my little Gladiator Beast Secutor. No effect. It's got like 200 defense. 300.
Nice. Welcome in, Mr. Planeswalker. We are going to set one card face down in zone number 5, but that's going to have to end our turn right there. It'll be your move.
Alright. Heart of the Forest, Nature's Draw. Maybe. Alright. Depending on what you have face down, if I do this right, I might be able to summon something nice here.
Thank you for the follow. Highly appreciated.
We shall now summon one of our only non-Gladiator Beast monsters. It is our Elemental Hero Prisma. Yeah, Prisma. For on summon, I can reveal a fusion monster in my extra deck. I
do not like where this is going. We're going to stop it right now. We're going to activate our trap card, ladies and gentlemen. Breakthrough skill, negating that monster's effects until the end of turn.
To the end
I
of the
hope
turn.
that wasn't the bait.
Well, it still matters if this is the cost. So, do you do that on? Is that on summon or on activation of the effect?
It's on activation of the effect.
Okay, it says once
So
per turn.
you still pay the cost, but the overall effect is negated, though.
Okay, so yeah, I can still do the first part because it says I can reveal a fusion monster from my extra deck, then send one of the fusion materials whose name of it specifically listed on the card from my deck to the graveyard. This card would become it, so I must still discard a monster, but it won't become it. So
Yes, it'll say
I
Elemental Hero
will reveal. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's the only one that. Oh, well, technically either one of those. I'm going to reveal my Gladiator Beast and and the Bata. And the Bata specific Gladiator Beast. That,
It doesn't have to be an Elemental Hero fusion. It can just be any fusion.
any fusion monster. That's why it works here.
Oh, wow.
But it has to have a specific monster name in the fusion. And the specific monster in Anabata is my Gladiator Beast Augustus. So Augustus will still go to the graveyard.
Interesting.
But because of that, yep, I can't continue what I was hoping. I can, though, set one face down spell or trap. One card left in the hand. That's your go. I'm glad I summoned him in defense.
All right. The cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go. Excellent. We'll play the spell card Incoming Machine from here. The This will allow us to add any card that mentions Max Metamorph or Max Metamorph itself from my graveyard or my deck. I'm not sure about street rules. We do follow some format rules. I play all of the dueltanimg formats, so that's DTN format, Millennium format, and WDF format.
I wonder what street rules entails.
I am interested in what they are.
I feel like that's no rules. Just play whatever cards you want to play.
All right, let me see. Is what we need in the graveyard kind of a little bit? Yeah, we're just gonna add Max Metamorph to the hand from the grave.
From the grave. Can't stop that this time.
Street rules mean no ban. So typically, if you want to play cards with ban cards, I'm perfectly okay with it. I do follow specific format rules, so as long as you're okay with me playing those specific format rules, I don't have an issue with it.
Well, yeah, if they can use any card and you're restricting yourself, I think they would be okay with that.
I don't like the idea of that face down at all.
Oh, yes. I am not a robot. Success.
So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to set one card face down here. Actually, we're getting way too close to time here. Yeah, we're going to go to the battle phase. Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend, attack into Charisma.
And you've activated my trap card. It is the Mirror Force.
Alright, he's destroyed. We're going to pass the turn there.
Alright, then we'll try this again. I draw. I will once again use Prisma's effect because it's a once per turn to reveal. Actually, yeah, I'm going to have to use a different one that I normally don't use. I reveal Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. And his specific one is Gladiator Beast Laquari. Goes to the graveyard. And he is now also Gladiator Beast Laquari. Now, I've been doing this because I have a very special Gladiator Beast. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't use Tamer Editor, but this makes 5. So, by returning 5 Gladiator Beasts, either from my graveyard or on the field, to their respective decks, which I have the ones here that you've been sending to the graveyard and I've been sending to the graveyard, they tag out the ultimate Gladiator Beast. Descending upon the battlefield is our Gladiator Beast, Claudius. Claudius is at 3,700. On summon, I can choose to have 2 attack phases this turn. And basically, anytime you special summon a monster during my turn, I get to special summon a Gladiator Beast. And if you do during your turn, I get to summon a Gladiator Beast Fusion.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see here. I might as well try and go for it. We'll see what that trap of yours is too. I'm switching Prisma to attack mode. And since I have a normal summon, we'll just do Samite. Let us go to the battle phase. Let's go to my first battle phase. Samite will attempt to attack you for 1,600.
We will take 16.
Prisma is 1,700.
We'll take 1,700 more.
And Claudius attempts to come in with 3,700 with Gladiator Barrage.
Surprisingly, we're still alive, ladies and gentlemen. Barely.
I go to end my battle phase. I go to end my battle phase, and Claudius's effect kicks in for my second battle phase. Claudius, attack him once more for 3,700.
Ah, that is game. GG.
GG. I know you would have played it more carefully there, but we need to give time for Axel coming out next. So I don't want to
Yes.
bogart his time.
All right, Axel. We will head over there very, very shortly. If you guys are not following Box Shadow, he's been dueling here for a while. He's an absolutely amazing dueltainer. Check out his content. He's also going to be participating in the Dragon Champion tournament. Which, if you guys are still interested, there is still a little bit of time to join the Dragon Champion tournament. But there's not a lot of time. At midnight, it cuts off for anyone else who wants to sign up for it. We have a lot of new dueltainers coming in, which is very exciting for me to watch new people show up. And we have some great old returning dueltainers like Box Shadow here.
I will do my best, and I will be bringing my insect deck with me. So Gladiator Beast will just have to sit this one out.
We'll have to sit this one out. All right, I will catch you later, my friend. You have an amazing day.
You too. Let's see here. Vamos.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey there, Axel. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. You had a long day of dueling?
Yeah. We had a couple open we did some open challenges to start off the night, and then we had Box Shadow up here, and now we got you up here.
Hey, very exciting.
All right. So you said did you want to do WDF or do you want to do DTN?
I want to do WDF tonight. I want to get back into trying that out a little bit.
Okay.
As much as I don't like being big dominoes, but you know. Hey, what's up, Horton?
Okay. Let me just switch these two cards in to the WDF deck.
Welcome in, welcome in. We're just getting ready for a WDF match this evening.
Okay.
Definitely a format I want to familiarize myself with more. I was working on some stuff this evening for little side projects. You're just working on some other decks. Been doing that most of the
Very
day.
nice.
Doing that and then yard work. So in between rounds of yard work was working on some other stuff on Omega.
Very, very nice.
Got
Extra deck.
action cards.
Action cards. Should have one more around here somewhere. There it is. No.
I do want to get like actual prints of the action cards. I think that would be neat.
Yeah, you can print them off. All right.
Get like some nice proxies made.
Yeah, that's why I want to definitely try to get some nice proxy for the action cards.
Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
1 second while I try to find that fourth action card.
Yeah, you're good. How many off the top?
We will go. We'll go 5.
5.
Yeah.
All right, 5 it is. It's up a little bit. All right. Ooh. There we go. Nice.
Anyway. There it is. There's the fourth one. All right, cool.
All right.
All right. And we will. You want me to do 5 as well?
Yes, sir. 5 it is.
Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. With that being said, one, 2, 3, or 4, sir.
I'm going to let the dice decide, and it decides number 3.
Number 3. Excellent choice.
And for yourself?
We're gonna go lucky number 4.
Number 4. Excellent.
With that being said, dice roll go.
Dice roll go.
And we got a 5.
I got a 1.
We will start things off then.
All right, go ahead. There's some different notes. Got it. 1,
4,
4,
and 5. All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Heart of the Cards, Dragons Roar. Let's go. All right. I see you, deck. We'll start off by playing the spell card, 1 for 1. This will allow us, by discarding a monster card, we'll discard the Red Eyes Black Dragon, to then special summon 1 level 1 monster to the field. You have a response here.
I do not have a response. Excellent move.
Thank you. And the level 1 monster that's coming out is the Black Metal Dragon.
Yeah, metal. Let's rock.
And that was a special summon. That was not my normal summon. So we can still normal summon another monster.
Excellent.
So we'll normal summon the Black Metal Dragon.
Excellent move.
All right, and from here, ladies and gentlemen, we will link 1. He's right here. We will link 1 into Striker Dragon with one of our Black Metal Dragons. Black Metal Dragon, when sent from the field to the graveyard, activates his special ability. This will allow us to add 1 Red Eyes card from our deck to our hand.
All right, go ahead and get that card.
We're going to special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Oh, Darkness Metal. My arch nemesis.
Well, yeah, he's going to be added to our hand. We don't summon him just yet.
But he won't be in the hand for long.
No, he will not. Thank you for the gifts, Box Shadow. Highly appreciated, my friend. Nope, he definitely will not be in the hand for long.
I knew it. I knew it.
So, we'll remove from play the Striker Dragon. We're going to special summon the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Ha!
And then I will reveal the Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon in hand to send him back to the deck to set a Metamorph card to the field.
Excellent.
This we will set. I guess it doesn't matter too much with what we're planning, but just in case something doesn't go our way, we're gonna set max metamorph.
Why would anything not go your way?
Because you haven't responded to anything yet. But you will respond, or we will win.
True. Yeah, I can't just let it go that easy. I'm sorry.
I'm sure it is coming. All right. We're going to tribute that face down card. We're going to special summon our Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon with Max Metamorph is in my graveyard, which is the card we distributed. We can add a Max Metamorph from our graveyard or our deck back to the hands. Do you have a response to this?
No response.
Okay, so Max Metamorph returns back to the hand.
True.
Here
Dark is all our nemesis. You're right.
We're going to link to here from Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon and Black Metal Dragon to the graveyard. Black Metal Dragon sent from field to grave activates his special ability after we link summon. We are link summoning into Predator Plant Verde Anaconda.
Oh, yeah, this card. Love this card.
So, Black Metal Dragon's effect goes off again. We'll add another Red Eyes card from our deck to our hand.
Excellent.
And the card we are going to be adding is our Red Eyes Soul.
It's a good one. Thank you for the follow, the Box Shadow. I appreciate that.
And then to follow that up,
Hey, Blazer Dragon. Thank you for liking the live.
we're going to use Darkness Mel's effect. We're going to special summon Red Eyes Soul from my hand.
Excellent.
We're going to attempt to activate the effect of Predator Plant Verde Anaconda.
Your attempt is successful. I'm gonna let you set up, and then I'll we're gonna pick our move. Just keep going.
All right. Well, this will be the setup point. Well, I got to pay cost regardless, but we're going to pay 2,000 life points. And we're going to send Red Eyes Fusion, so this card's effect will become the effects of Red Eyes Fusion.
Excellent.
All right. You have there's no responses for this then either?
No responses. Keep going, King.
Okay.
Or Lord, rather.
I guess we'll send Claws and a Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon to the grave.
That works.
We're going to go into Meteor Black Comet Dragon.
Yeah.
When Meteor Black Comet Dragon is summoned this way, when he's fusion summoned, I can now send any Red Eyes card from my deck to the graveyard and deal you half of its original attack points. Do you have a response to this?
I do not. I'll be taking some points.
Alright, we are going to be sending our Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. Half of 34 is 1,700 points of damage.
Oh.
Starting off the burn damage at 1,700.
Starting off strong.
I will then... Yes, we'll activate this from the hand. Thanks to the effects of Red Eyes Fusion, my Meteor Black Comet Dragon is also the Red Eyes Black Dragon. And we'll target that Red Eyes Black Dragon with the Inferno Fire Blast, dealing you his original attack points to your life points. So you'll take another 3,500.
Taking 35. That's a lot of damage.
And now you have to stop this next effect, or it is game over already.
On turn
Red
one?
Eyes Soul.
Jeez.
Red Eyes Soul. This hand is practically Enzoi. It's like a 3-card combo, and some of the pieces are not searchable. But Red Eyes Soul will target Army Your Black Common Dragon, which is also the Red Eyes Black Dragon, and deal you his original attack points again, dealing another 3,500.
That's game. Yeah. There's not much I can do about that.
Yes, unfortunately, we did draw the FTK of Red Eyes. It's not very effective because cards like Inferno Fire Blast is not searchable. It's a 3-card combo. You have to draw all 3 cards
Yeah.
to be able to play the combo.
Yeah, that was rough. I don't think I've ever I don't think I've ever lost a game where you don't even get your first turn. That's kind of crazy.
I do apologize. We just got very, very lucky.
I mean, you don't have to apologize. I mean, if you can do it, do it. You know.
Yeah. No, it was absolutely extreme amount of luck there.
Yeah. That was
And we won't draw that for like another probably 15 games.
How many off the top would you like?
We'll do 5.
All right, 5 off the top. 4, 5. No, that's just 4. That's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh no! Oh, we got the card. Oh. All right. Oh, don't match up on the cards. I make sure I didn't leave any. All right, maybe we can pull off something this time.
Right before we get started,
which 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the action cards?
we will go. We'll go number 3 this time. And what about you? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I'm gonna do number 1.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. All right. That being said, rock and roll draw. We'll start this one off. And we'll start this off with a Graceful Charity. Graceful Charity will allow me to draw 3 cards and discard 2 from my hand.
All right.
And I'm going to discard Against the Wind. And I'm going to discard... we'll get rid of the Black Return. I will discard Shmal the Sandstorm to place a Black Feather Whirlwind on the field. There we are, Black Feather Whirlwind. All right, now we're rocking and rolling. I will activate the effect of Simoon the Poison Wind in hand. Do you have a response?
No response.
All right, I will banish Vada, the Emblem of Wandering, to play a Black Whirlwind from deck, and then I will proceed to normal summon Simoon by his effect. So we will normal summon Simoon out. That will proc my Black Whirlwind. So I can add a monster to my hand. And I think we will add another Vada to my hand. I will then normal summon for turn. And I will normal summon Sudri, the Phantom Glimmer. When Sudri is normal summoned, I can hit the Black Whirlwind and himself to add 1 card that mentions Blackwing Dragon and then 1 monster with less attack than his. So we will get... I think we will go... Twin Shadow... And we will go Chinook. We'll add those to our hand. All right, that probably will not be the last time we go into the deck, so I'm not going to put it back yet. I will activate our second Blackfeather Whirlwind because I haven't. We will special summon Vada, the Emblem of Wandering, to the field. Do you have any response?
No, I have no responses, sir.
All right, then we will sync off these two so that we can play our Nothung the Starlight. And I will burn you for 800 points of damage when it is summoned.
All right, we'll take 800.
I will banish my Shamal from the graveyard to return our Sudri back to our hand. Nothung has another nice little ability. I can get another normal summon per turn. So Sudri will be coming back to the field, proccing himself and our Black Whirlwind once again. So we will act Blackbird Close to the hand. And we will also add Gale the Whirlwind. All right. Next, we will have Sudri turn our Simoon into a level 2 tuner token, and we will sync these two off for a level 6. And we will play our Boar Storm, the Wicked Wind. Boar Storm's ability will activate, and we will send we'll do this in order. Chain Link 1, we will do one of our Blackfeather Whirlwinds to return a card, and then we will do Boar Storm's effect to send our Shanga to the graveyard, making him level 2. We will then return our Simoon the Poison Wind to the field. We will sync these two off for... Or not this one. No, that was the wrong one. Not our Simoon. We want Vada back. We will send Vada and our Nothung to the graveyard to bring out our Stardust Dragon. We will special summon our Gale Whirlwind to the field. And we will activate Blackwing Twin Shadow from hand because I control 2 Blackwing monsters. This will allow me to shuffle back my Simoon and my the Sandstorm so that we can play our Blackwing Full Armor Master to the field. That being said, we will then sync off our Boar Storm and our Stardust Dragon so that we can bring forth, rain down from the heavens, and shine bright like the stars around you. Shooting Star Dragon to the field.
All right.
All right. Then I will set 2 cards face down. And I will now, got a hair mod, shuffle my deck because we have gone into it a bunch of times.
So just remind me again, your shooting star, does that have a negate for destruction?
Yeah.
Or?
So Shooting Star Dragon, it does indeed. So it can excavate to attack that additional number of times. Once per turn, when a card effect would destroy a card on field, I can negate it and just destroy that card. And then once per turn, when you attack, I can banish him to negate that attack.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. I will then pass over the turn.
All right, guys, we really just need to draw something really good here. Otherwise, I'm afraid we are kind of bricked out. So with that being said, Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar, let's go! I don't feel like that helps. Well, okay, so Here's what we're going to do. We're going to attempt to special summon Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon by sending a normal level 5 or higher monster from my deck or hand to the graveyard.
That is fine with me.
Okay. So we're special summoning him in defense mode. Unfortunately, there's no big and flashy plays this time, guys. The normal monster we're going to be sending to the graveyard. We'll send a Red Eyes Black Dragon. I wish I could at the very least get another level 7 on the board, but I don't. Yeah, that's not possible. Multiple attacks over there.
Yeah, we got built into one, which is pretty nice. Just depending on how good my draw is.
We're gonna take some damage, guys. We're gonna take some damage, but I think we'll survive. With that being said, I'm going to set one card face down, and we're going to... No, we'll set 2 cards face down, and then we're going to pass the turn.
In end phase, I will activate my face down Delta Crow Antail Reverse to pop your 2 back row.
Well... Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah! Rock on!
All right. With that being said, it's your turn.
All right, heart of the cards. Rock and roll draw. All right. I don't think there's anything too fancy that we can do or won't even really care to do right now. So we're going to activate our Shooting Star Dragon special ability. We will excavate the top 5 cards of our deck, and for every tuner, we get an additional attack. Oh, did I drop something? I did not drop something. And we've got 1 tuner. We got Shanga.
All right, nice.
2 attacks. Does your monster have any special abilities I should know about?
Well, you already know about its summoning ability. Its only other ability is not the turn that it's sent there, but the very... but I can banish it from my graveyard to add a Red Eyes Fusion from my graveyard or my deck to my hand.
Understood. All right. I will then use Gale's ability to cut your monster's defense and attack in half. We'll loosen it up a little bit.
He's now 1,000 over 1,000.
1,000 over 1,000. All right. We will go to our battle phase. Gale, make quick work of his monster. Attack for 13.
Not so fast. You have way too many attacks coming at me, and I'm not going to take that much damage early on. We're going to play the action card Candy Coat. This will make my monster unaffected by your spells and your traps, and he won't be able to be destroyed by battle this turn.
All right. That was a pretty good move. Let's see. I suppose I will then just move into main phase 2. I don't know if it's even worth doing this or not, but I suppose we could. I don't think it's worth doing that. We will pass over the turn.
Excellent. All right. Let's see if we can't draw into something here, ladies and gentlemen. Heart of the cards, Dragon's Roar. Not really. That doesn't really help us. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to set 1 card to zone number 3 and pass the turn.
All right, heart of the cards, rock and roll draw. This does do something. I think we will activate our Blackwing Twin Shadow in hand. to put back in our deck are...
I'm going to we're gonna chain to that effect.
All right.
I'll activate the trap card, Infinite Impermanence, on your Shooting Star Dragon. We're activating this from Zone 3, so any spells and traps in Zone number 3, their effects are negated.
All right, so you...
Along with your Shooting Star being negated until the end of turn.
All right, so that would be my Black Feather, or my Black Whirlwind. All right, so this will shuffle back in there, and then I can bring out... So it was level 8, so I will get my... Blackwing Dragon. I will then use one of my Black Feather Whirlwinds to return my Boris Storm to the field. I will then banish both of these to play my Blackwing Assault Dragon to the field. Because I then brought another Dark Monster, I have a second Black Feather Whirlwind. And that one can now revive my... We will get No, we won't get that. We will get Sudri, the Phantom Glimmer, to the field. All right. We will then activate the effect. Do you have... So you just have that one monster, right?
Yeah, I just have the one monster.
We will activate the effect of Shanga, the Waning Moon Engrave, and banish him to pop your monster.
Alright, he is destroyed, unfortunately.
We will then proceed to our battle phase. Shooting Star Dragon, attack him for 3,300.
We'll take 33. We'll see if we can survive this, ladies and gentlemen.
Our Blackwing Assault Dragon will attack for 32.
We'll take 32.
And then our Blackwing Full Armor Master will attack for 3,000.
That is game.
Good game.
That hand was not as great. We were pretty bricked out there for a hot minute there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
They can't all be S tier. I do need to really shuffle this.
Welcome in, Yuffie Soldier. That being said, you want to do 5 again?
We'll just do 5 again. That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We will definitely start things out going into game 3 here.
I shuffled in one of my extra deck. Yep. I knew that count was off. All right, what number for the action cards?
We'll do lucky number 1 this time. And what about you? 1, 2,
Number
3,
one.
or 4?
We were going to let the dice decide, and the dice decided number 1.
Excellent.
Would you like 5 off the top as well?
Yes, 5 off the top should be perfect.
All right, 5 off the top.
Just let me know when you're ready.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Excellent. 4 And 5.
All right.
Part of the cards, Dragon's Roar. Let's go. This is not the most ideal hand ever.
Oh, neither is mine.
Neither is mine. All right. We're gonna go with the only valuable play. Welcome back, Jaden Yuki. We're gonna play Red Eyes Fusion right out the gate.
Out the gate. Wasting
Yep.
no time. No straws.
You have a response to the Red Eyes Fusion?
I do not.
Since we're playing Red Eyes Fusion this way, we cannot normal summon or special summon any more monsters after this summon.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we'll send Red Eyes Black Dragon. And Dark Magician.
Oh, that's not awesome. I was really excited.
Yeah, I get really excited when I play Dragoon too, so it's alright. We all love him, we all hate him. Come on out, Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Nonsense. He's not that bad. And then, as an extra precaution, we're going to set 2 cards face down. And that will be the end of our turn. It'll be your move after that.
All right. Heart of the cards. Rock and roll draw. That's something. That's something. Will you give me the rundown on Dragoon again? I know this card, but I'm not visualizing it.
So, he can't be destroyed by card effects. Neither player can target him with card effects. Once per turn, if you activate a card or effect, I can discard a card from my hand and negate the activation. His other effect is, forever how many normal monsters that was used to fusion summon him, I can target that many monsters on... I can activate this effect up to that many times, so I can target a monster on your board, and I can destroy that monster. And if it's destroyed this way, you take that monster's original attack points. So we can activate this effect up to twice per turn because we use 2 normal monsters, Red Eyes Black Dragon and Dark Magician.
Alright, I think we will start things off then. I think this is the right thing to do. I'm going to go ahead and activate Detour, my action card. Because it is just to select one of your monsters. It does not specify it as a target. I will negate Dragoon's effects and deal you 500 points of damage.
Alright, we will take that. And give me just 1 second here.
Sure.
And I will switch my mic out since my other mic is about to die.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you perfectly.
Perfect. Alright, sweet.
Alright, I'm going to discard Shamal so that I can get place my Black Feather Whirlwind. So out comes Black Feather Whirlwind to the field.
Okay.
I'm going to normal summon Sundri, the Phantom Glimmer, to the field and attempt
Okay.
to activate his on-summon ability.
What is that?
To add a card from deck to hand that mentions Blackwing Dragon.
All right, we are going to negate that with Detour. It's going to negate its effects until the end of turn, and you're going to lose 500 life points.
I will take that. Very familiar. You know, they do say that mimicry is the best flattery. All right. Then we will. I'm going to special summon Bora the Spear to the field.
Okay.
And I will.
On as you special summon that monster,
Yep.
chaining to whatever effect you're activating, we're going to activate the hand trap Red Eyes Soul. This will allow us to special summon any Red Eyes monster in our deck.
Well, there wasn't an. I mean, that's an inherent special summon. There's not an effect activating.
Oh, there's not. Okay. Well, the effect still does trigger. I thought he had an on summon. My bad.
No, he didn't.
Okay. We will special summon the one, the only, our signature card. Rise and fill the field with darkness. We summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
All right.
Thank you for the likes.
All right, we need a power play here, and I think we can pull this off. So I'm gonna activate Chinook from hand to negate the effect of your new monster and take away 700 of his attack points. To do so,
you have to discard that card to activate that effect?
correct. It's a hand trap.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
And I have to send. I will send Boar Storm, the Wicked Wind, from my extra deck to the graveyard. It's another cost.
Okay.
All right. I will special summon Gale the Whirlwind to the field.
Okay.
I will activate Gale's ability to cut your Dragoon's attack in half.
We are going to negate that with Dragoon's effect. We're going to discard
You were
Black
detoured.
Metal, Blackstone. What?
You were detoured.
Oh, yes. That's right. I forgot. All of the attributes you have are dark, correct?
That is correct.
All right. That is fine. How many monsters are on your field?
I have 3 monsters.
Okay. So we are going to chain to that effect, and we're going to play the spell card Super Polymerization.
Okay.
And we're going to discard the Blackstone of Legend to activate this. And I'm going to fusion off all 3 of your dark monsters. And we'll summon Predaplant. I'm going to butcher this last name, but Trivintian Return
Got you.
is a 3,000 over 3,000.
That is not good. I think we will then just pass over the turn.
All right. Excellent. Does Dragoon's attack points go back up, or is
Does not go
Gelda
back up.
permanent?
It is a
Okay,
permanent cut in half.
All right. Heart of the cards, Dragon's Roar. Alright, let's clean up those spells and traps, and we'll activate the spell card Harpy's Feather Duster, destroying all of your spells and traps.
You got it.
I think we're just gonna go into the battle phase then. Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, Inferno Dark Magical Attack for 3,000.
15.
Oh, okay, so it is permanent?
Yeah, it's permanent.
Okay. Yeah, we'll attack you for 15 then. Predaplant Trivinian Return. Attack him directly for 3,000.
Oh, I'm taking 3,000.
Now, this isn't quite enough to finish you off, but it's pretty close. Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon, my old friend. Inferno Fire Blast for 28.
I'm taking 28.
This leaves you down to your last 200 life points.
All right, last 200 life points.
That's all we can do.
All right, come on. Maybe we can get something good. Rock and roll draw. I don't think that helps me a whole lot. In standby phase, we will get an action card. You want 1, 2, or 3?
We'll go 2.
2. See if that helps. That would have helped earlier, but not now. Yep, you got it. All I can do is we will just set one and pass. Go ahead.
Alright, Heart of the Cards, Dragon's Roar. Okay, we're just gonna go into the battle phase here. Predaplant Triumphant Return. Attack over his monster for 3,000.
You got my small, the Sandstorm.
Darkness Metal Dragon, my old friend. It's time to finish him off. Inferno Fire Blast. GG.
Good game.
We got an extremely lucky super polymerization. We had a lot of interaction in that hand to start with.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I think if we didn't have that super polymerization, it would have went the other way around, guys.
Yeah, I definitely should have gone into Blackwing Dragon before going Gale. You'll have that.
Yeah.
My
friend.
drawing of like 0 hand traps was surprising, like all 3 games.
I mean, we don't typically draw it, but we're not running like all 6 for our WDF deck.
Yeah, I'm only running 5. But...
I'm sorry, Jade and Yuki. I'm probably going to be going off here in a little bit. If you want to have a duel with me, the best way to do it is to DM me, and we can set something up on the schedule. Or you can come in during one of the open challenge hours.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I'm not running the max number of hand traps. I'm running like 1. 2, 3.
Yeah, I think I'm running 5, but then I've got archetypal, an archetypal.
4 if you count Red Eyes Soul. I will not be on tomorrow, but we will be on Thursday. We will definitely be on Thursday. Actually, we might be on tomorrow. My boss is thinking about giving me tomorrow night off and just having me work earlier in the day. If that happens, then I might be able to come on, but I'm not going to promise anything with that. But I will be live Thursday. There's going to be some open slots, so if you want to catch me, Thursday would be the time, and we are live every single Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights, 7 EST to 11 EST at night. If you guys are not following Axel here, you definitely should be. He's a newer dueltainer, the rock and roll duelist.
Yeah! Rock and roll.
I love his theme. I love his aesthetic. He's a great dual tainer. Like I said, we got extremely lucky with some of the cards, and in WDF we have access to some of the more modern tech for Red Eyes, which allows us to be able to make those bigger plays, like in the first game, where we are able to have access to Predator Plant Verde Anaconda and be able to pull off that FTK. Again, it still takes a 3-card combo to pull off, and it's not very consistent. But it does help the Red Eyes when Red Eyes gets its hands on links. It can link summon so easily. It takes the deck to another level. Not a good enough level to be able to compete with some meta decks, but it does take the deck to a much higher level.
No, it was quite the move. I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, I see you. You know what? Like, I didn't recognize your game. I was like,
right.
Yeah, all right. You know.
Well, I mean, the thing with the Black Metal Dragon, when it gets access to links, basically becomes a 1-card starter for Red Eyes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Red Eyes doesn't even have a starter. But when it gets access to links, you just summon it to the board. You link 1 off it just immediately. You can search out your Darkness Metal. You banish the link monster you just summoned, bring back the Black Metal Dragon, and you can already do a link 2 and add another card to your hand.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Because Black Metal is not a once per turn. It's super solid. With that being said, yeah, we are about to jump off here. Again, if you guys are not following Axel, make sure you're following Axel. Stay tuned. We're going to drop a video very soon about the Dragon Champion tournament that's coming up very soon here. So stay tuned to that, and pairings will be released on the Discord and the Facebook page, and also the group chat of the dual tainers who are interested in it.
And don't forget, there's on Wednesday or around that, you've got a video coming out about your custom dual discs coming out.
Yes, that's going to literally be tomorrow. We're going to drop the first one. We're going to work on the blade to start things out, and we're going to do a video for each section of the dual disc. Certain sections we're going to do more than one because deck boxes don't take very long to make. But outside of that, we're going to do the blade, then we're going to do the disc. And just show you how the whole thing is put together.
All right. You know, I'm going to be watching that because I got to get me a custom-made one for sure.
Yes, definitely. I'll definitely send you an invite, Quan.
All right. Thank you, Lord Red Eyes, for the match.
All right. I'll catch you later, Axel.
Yep. Catch you later.
All right, yes, I will definitely send the invite right after the live, and we are about to get off right now anyway. Again, thank you so much, guys, for all the gifts, for all the likes. I highly appreciate every single one of you. And again, remember, dueling is entertainment, and I will see you guys all next time. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you.